Hi, everybody. It has been one of those days today, those vending days that you wish literally that, oh my gosh, it was hot. It was beyond sticky, beyond humid, beyond everything you can ever imagine. I am so exhausted. I cannot believe it. And I just washed off. I'm tired. I can't believe how tired I am. I'm exhausted. Plus, after vending everybody, I had a huge storage unit that I had for my products, and I was paying a lot of, good amount of money for it. And I didn't need that big of storage unit. And so I moved out of that one and went to a smaller storage unit, and all that today, and that was waking up this morning to go vending in that heat. It was so bad that I could not believe it. And I'm full and out exhausted because oh my God, I had to go and move the storages from my real big one to another one, a downsized one, because I didn't really need that really big of this of storage. And so I put my bottles and jars in there. Hi, Rocky. How are you? Hearts all over the world. So she's coming on here, everybody. I gotta show you what I found in my storage. I found some of these because I used to wear these on the show. Aren't they cute? Right? Seriously. I used to wear these on Snap Talk Live just to brighten up the show. But I got like vote all different colors and everything, everybody. So tonight you don't know what you're gonna get tonight, right? Seriously. But I've got some cool things to show you tonight besides some of this, right? Like seriously, I got this out of the storage, and besides some of these. Ah, right. I have a whole bunch of them, so I'll show you them at another time. But maybe I'll keep one of these on tonight while I'm showing you all the cool vinyls that I got. Okay, so if you're looking at this, a friend of mine, Christine, I cut her hair, and she said, Tina, I said, get me, she said, I'll get you this cool poster. And I said, okay. So she got me this poster, and it's a bullet, but you can't really see it. It really was not, I don't know if she ordered it off of Temu, but it looks like it came vinyl. I have no idea why, but it's vinyl. I thought it was edgy and cool and wild, right? And so I washed off. I'm so freaking tired right now, everybody. Okay, I'll show you just a snippet of what I got. So the lady beside me, she was just selling all kind of random music stuff, which was so cool. So there was a Latin music. Child, I ain't Spanish, but I told her to pick me out some, right? So she did pick me out some, and here's what she picked me out. And this is the Latin music that she picked out for me. And then I will take you to some cool ass vinyls that I don't think this is called The Band. Did anybody ever hear of The Band? Let me know. Like, here's The Band. And it's really cool, everybody. I'll take you in on this little journey. So look inside. This is, how this is back in the day, right? Now this was called The Band, and I'll just glide it around in front of my face, and then I'll take it over and show you this. So this is one of them I thought was really, really cool. Exactly. I have never heard of The Band. So I thought, let me grab some things that I've never heard of. And then I even got some John Lennon stuff also. So, but I never heard of The Band. Let's see. I'll be down to get you in the taxi, honey. Better be ready by 8:30. Now, honey, don't you be late. I want to be there when the band starts to play. That's what's on the back of their thing, everybody. So I don't know. I mean, back in those days, I mean, I don't even know what is this. Back in copyright 1917. Child, that ain't no 1917. Come on. This is what it says on here. I've never heard of them before in my life, but it must be like an old time band. And as anybody, but the little saying, a little ditty, but it has like little different, I guess, of how they started out. Just different things here. And here was the album in it, and here's how it was. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of different stuff, everybody. She gave me so many, I don't even know. Oh, hell no, I ain't having no kids. All right, so listen, I got all kind of cool stuff, all kind of cool albums that she gave me, and I some that I bought for a stack for like $3, and some child, come on now, this ain't no baby making factory over this way. Get your life. They can make you babies, really? Oh yeah. Okay, so here's another one. Has anybody heard of Uncle Meat? No, seriously, everybody, have you heard of Uncle Meat? Well, this is here. I've never heard of this. It says Bizarre on here, but this is 2000. It says 2014 on here, but I can't imagine this. I've never heard of this before, and it says Uncle Meat, and there's Zappa, Black Trip. I mean, has anybody ever heard of any of these? And then I'm opening it up, and I'm just taking, I know everybody's gotten off here like, Tina, I can't stand your damn little relics. But right here, I'm just taking a little bit along the way here. Okay. So, I've got, just like I said, some Frank Zappa. I think I do have Frank Zappa in here. Yeah, right? Seriously. And has anybody heard of the Shitty Ditty Gritty band? Shitty Ditty Stars and Stripes Forever. Here's the Shitty Ditty. Here's the shit. I just grabbed them. I just grabbed them, Is it? Okay, that's Frank Zappa, Uncle Me. Okay, so here's the Shitty Ditty Gritty band. I thought that would be pretty cool because I never heard of them before. So has anybody ever heard of the Shitty Ditty Gritty? And then here they are, and then it's pretty cool. I mean, I think they're really neat. And then inside here is 2 albums. Oh, it looks like, no, okay, this isn't, okay, it looks like, here it is. And so, and then it looks like on the other side. I'm just showing everybody. And then here is, damn, the album looks perfect. Holy shit. The album looks really good. It looks perfect. So here it is. There it goes. If anybody likes that type of music or what have you, or knows that band, I think it looks pretty cool. And it looks like, they signed all this for whoever bought the album. It looks like their signatures on there, and then the signatures on here. So I'll stick that in. Okay, so that was that one. And let me put it in here. And what are they saying? Hold on a second. And okay, so that was okay, there's the other one on this other side. Sorry, give me a break here, people. I can't shout out my name, Nolan. Hi, Nolan. Hi, Nolan. Hearts all over the world tonight. Okay, so here it is. Here's the other album cover. I mean, the other little sleeve. And then this is the album for that. I just thought vinyls are so cool, right? They're so totally cool. And when I get a controller to play these, I will play these. But so that is that. And then there's other ones. I'll show you the John Lennon one. I think it's so cool. Or should I save it for tonight? What do you think I should do? Save John Lennon for tonight? And then here's something interesting. I mean, they're all very interesting, everybody. But this one here, I don't know, like, can anybody tell me what this is? Who this is? Anybody? Look at this. And then I'm going like this. Is anybody the great movie buff? I mean, I'm vinyl buff. And then inside the vinyl, we have this. So can anybody tell me, like, there you go. When you get all this. I knew you are like off. You're like, oh, Tina, I can't stand you. You're like such a nerd. You're probably thinking I am totally David. Yes, David Crosby. That's who it looks like. David Crosby. Okay, and here, inside here. Yes, you're absolutely right, Holly. It's David Crosby. And so the album is impeccable, actually. It's really held together well. It's absolutely amazing, everybody. It really is. It's phenomenal. It's held together well. Okay, so here, and then I'll show you this. So I'm like, okay, just, grab a bunch of, like, the Latin music for me. I don't care. Hey, a sister can dance to anything, right? So I don't never heard of this. I will play these when I bring my CD over. Chumba. Okay, so she picked out this for me. Obviously, it was not opened. I never heard of this music. I never heard of these people. But okay, so I might be playing a little some of this stuff at some point in time on. Well, no, I won't, because we'll get censored. But I will just show you. So it's this one. I laughed because, like, she picked me out some stuff. So it's L Draft 2005, Boy Wonder, and Cincho's Records. Okay, here we go. So this is another one she picked out for me. And these are just like current ones, but I'm just letting you show the flea market finds, right? And this one, Sound of the 80s. Girl had to get these, right? No music like the 80s. The 80s were the best music ever, everybody. We're talking about the 80s here, right? We're talking about big hair, don't care. Now, there's someone's name that used to have this on here, so I think I'll just kind of get this off of here. I don't want to show this person's, I don't know who this is. I mean, who knows who she got this CDs from. So let me just kind of pull this off before I hold it up on camera, because then you'll be all stalking this man and who knows who he is, right? And you're like, somebody held up a CD that had your name on it, right? Hells to the no, right? So, oh, thank you, Holly. Holly, you should see all this stuff. So, if you're an 80s girl, like I am, big hair, child, big hair. The Sound of the 80s. So she put that in there. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, awesome. Who doesn't love the 80s? And I will get back to the vinyls, but I just wanted to show you. And rock and roll, El Spaniel. Okay, rock and roll El Spaniel. So this is some Spanish rock and roll. And right here, I'm interested in hearing what this sounds like. Spanish rock and roll. That should be some badass shit, right? Spanish rock and roll. Can you imagine this? Child, I wish I could play this on here, everybody. And then here's Perio Galajuno. And I thought the cover was interesting. Who is Paolo Alleganino or whatever? So she picked out this one. I laughed so hard. I'm like, I don't even know who these people are. But there you go. So some interesting music to play. I think if you follow me over on Facebook, then guess what? I will play it over there. Okay, now this guy here, he looks young. His name is Delfino El Verdello Flow. Okay, some kind of flow right here. Okay, he's young and I guess he's flowing, right? So she put that in there with me. So I don't know what he's flowing on, but we'll check it out. But I can play these on Facebook, but not, or on my iPad Love, but not on here. Okay, getting back to vinyl. See, you know what? I have so many vinyls, a stack like this big that, she just said here. Okay, what is The birds, the bees, and the monkeys. Monkeys! Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say monkey around. Right here, everybody. You know, everybody, do you all love the Monkees, right? Seriously. Holly, you're the only one is liking this, right, child? You're the only one that's on loving on this, right? So here is, and believe it or not, these, oh, I don't even know what the heck is going on here. Wait a minute, something strange is happening because I just opened the Monkees and in pops the Beatles. That is weird. I have no idea it was in this Monkees thing. It's the Beatles. Don't bother me. Meet the Beatles. Recorded in England, everybody. So I don't know. This was inside here. So this can't be right, right? This cannot be right. Seriously. Because, wait a minute. I don't know. She gave me a stack, so this is all messed up. Okay, here's the Monkees one that goes with that. But this here, the Beatles, must go with something else. So here's the Monkees one. The birds, the bees, and the monkeys. Do you love the background? Yes, thank you. My friend Christine, she said, Tina, I cut her hair and she said, Tina, I gotta get you something. I said, what? She said, you'll find out. And so what I did was I added a little gold glitter to the bullet, everybody. I added a little gold glitter. I don't know if you can see it, you know, maybe at nighttime you can, but I just painted it on a little bit. So, okay, so we got the Monkees, but then we got a little John Lennon added in it. So let's see what happens. And I think the John Lennon cover is over there. We'll see about that. That's kind of bizarre. I don't know how that landed up in here. So here's the Monkees again. And so I think it's pretty cool when you can, you know, look at all this stuff, everybody, and just, you know, because the vinyls are so awesome, right? And so here is the album, and it's really in great shape for, you know, I know it's nothing to all of you, but it's just cool flea market finds, right? Do you like my flea market finds, or am I totally boring the freak out of all of you? Okay, so what is this? We got, hold on a second. Pink, somebody, is anybody, okay, everybody, who's this child? This is the who is that? Does anybody know who this is? Friday Pink. Friday Pink? Friday Pink? Does anybody know who this is? Who is this? What's poppin'? Does anybody know who this is? This band here? Friday Pink, right? So let's see what their album look like. Yeah, right here. End of the Line, House of the Rising. Oh, House of the Rising Sun. And I want to be with you. I want to be your lover. Booms, Blues. So right here it is, everybody. And it is the Patriot. Friday Pink. Shout, I'm telling you. Black, I know that's Blackpink. Okay, yeah. So, and there's so many more. I mean, there is so many more over there, everybody, that you cannot even make this up. I mean, it's unbelievable and incredible. I don't know if you want me to keep going, or do you want me to wait until tonight to show you all that? I mean, what do you want me to do? Oh my gosh. But I am pooped. I mean, the sun was it was so hot out today that I could not believe it. I got sick right away. I got heat sick right away. I was so sick. I'm 56. Okay. Alicia says, hi, girl, can you give me some advice? Well, I can try. Oh, my God. Bernard says in quotes and then no way, right? No way what? That I can't give her advice, or no way you can't believe the fountain of youth is right in my beauty in a bottle, right? Skin, hair, and cosmetics. That's where the fountain of youth is. And that's where all the shenanigans is. Oh my. Yeah. So do you want to see more? I'm gonna show me the link. It's down in the I put it down below, everybody, this time. I made sure everything's down below. And I make all of those products myself. Thank you. I'm a natural beauty. You know, I can say that. A natural beauty. How many of these people out here can say they're a natural beauty? I can. Oh my goodness. I'm a natural beauty from Sunnyside in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Oh my. Hi, Dylan. How are you? That's right, Bernardo. One of a kind. One of a kind, right? And she is kind, right? Oh. So, yeah, I did. I just came on to show you some of these. And just to say, oh my God, it was a heck of a day today. The heat wiped me completely out. No joke, completely out. I'm so tired. I just came on to say hi and show you the little flea market finds that I found today. That's all. Yeah, because I love you. I know you care, right? Even though you don't like me, even though you beat me up over the head, boing, boing, boing. No, right? You still come back. Child, I'll try. What's up with this? Child said, can I give her some advice? What's going on? Are they? Oh, wait until you see the other ones. You think these are rare finds? Wait until you see the stack over here that I got to get through. And then tonight I was supposed to show you this lantern of this over 100-year-old lantern that I got. That I swear, like I can. There's a story behind it, and what all I'm experiencing having this lamp. I'm not joking you. I took the lamp down to my brother's. I'm like, I am experiencing weird stuff with this lamp. This lamp is really something's different about this, right? This 100-year-old lamp. Oh my. But you are a rare find. Thank you. You got more. Yes, I do. I have a whole stack over there, a stack this high. What do you want me to do? Show you it tonight or now? I mean, I have written above. Oh my God. Dylan says, Alicia's got a real issue. It's the beauty babe, yes. Do I believe in the afterlife? Yes, I do. I believe that after you die, there's an afterlife, right? Seriously. I believe in many things like that. What is that? Whatever you like, Mrs. I can tell you a quick story, and this will have you probably believing about the afterlife. And this has happened with almost every person in my family that has passed away. I've actually seen them in real life, but after they were passed away. It's weird, right? So I believe in that. I truly believe in that. Do you want me to show your my finds, more finds? One moment. I'll get them, okay? I'll get them. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, okay, okay. I'm telling you. Ugh. I told you I have finds, right? Ugh. Right? told you I have a boatload of these, right? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a minute. Because I'm very intuitive, but you got to back up, honey. You got to wait. So did you have the dream that, because I'm a very intuitive person, did you have the dream that you lost your daughter? Or honey, this might not be the right time to do this. On with all of these people here, right? Hi, Rahul. Nice to meet you too. How are you? I'm doing good. Are you ready for these finds? No, I didn't say. I don't understand. I don't know. I really honestly. Oh, I care about you, but I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to ask me. You said that I don't know if you had a dream that your daughter had passed away, or before she passed away, or you had a dream that she was passing away. That's why I do care about everybody on here. I'm just trying to figure out what you were saying so I can try to see what my intuition says about it, right? Because I am very intuitive. But all right. All right, just say no. Okay, listen, come on now. Okay, so anyhow, you know I love this man, right? This actor, in his time was absolutely phenomenal. I cried. I mean, when I physically cried when I heard that this man, and I'm going to show you this album, and I never knew that this actor made an album. I honest to God did not know this until I saw this, and it brought tears to my eyes, because this was one of my favorite actors. And look, and when he killed, and when I realized that he had killed himself, right? I couldn't believe it. And look who I found at the flea market finds, everybody. Look who I found. Robin Williams. Funny man, Robin Williams. Look at that. Isn't that something? Look at Robin Williams, honey. I love Robin Williams movies. I mean, I watch them over even to this day. And I honest to God cried tears when I realized that he had passed away, and how he passed away. It just blew me away. I mean, I cried for so long because this was one of my favorite actors, Robin Williams. It says, really, what a concept. Isn't that crazy? Did anybody know that Robin Williams made a vinyl? I mean, I don't, right? Seriously, there is the great Robin Williams, everybody. A find and a find. Oh, see? Right there, Robin Williams. And here is his I can't believe this. I didn't even know he sang. Or is this like comedy or what? I don't know what this is. So here is Robin Williams, and right here is his vinyl. Did anybody know that Robin Williams made a vinyl, everybody? And this vinyl is impeccable. It really is. It's absolutely impeccable. Aw. So that was the one and only, the great Robin Williams, who will forever in my heart be missed. I love Robin Williams. The funny man. But the thing is with Robin Williams, everybody, is he never could turn that off, right? He always thought he had to be funny to have a job, you know? And you got to decipher when you're not working versus working, you know? And I don't think Robin Williams could do that. I think he always, you know, it was just constant, you know, funny, 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 and not, you know, and inside he wasn't laughing, you know? Inside, when people are so happy on the outside, and on the inside, something was killing him on the inside, right? And then he took his own life. So, you know, that's real sad. But okay, so we got this cool guy, right? I got this cool guy because this cool guy is still rocking. He is still rocking. He is still rocking his wild haircut. He is still the one and only. Who do you think, everybody? The one and only. Right here. Rod Stewart, everybody. Rod Stewart. The one and only Rod Stewart. I'm telling you, Rod Stewart, to this day, everybody, this man is making money moves. This man is making moves. This man is still on fire to this ever-loving day. Rod Stewart, you rock, buddy. And here's Blondes Have More Fun by Rod Stewart. And here it goes. And this was really... And let's just... Okay, so let's handle this. Because, you know, you trolls are messing it up for good people who are trying to watch this, okay? Ever since I was 7 years old. But let's get back to this, or I'm putting this damn stuff away. But Rod Stewart, everybody, how cool is it? Like, Rod Stewart will never go out of style. His style is amazing. It's so unique. You know, it's absolutely, listen, right? He's one of the greats. Okay, so what is this? Power Grid. Has anybody heard of this band here? Power Grid. Okay, so here's Power Grid, everybody. Has anybody heard of them? Power Grid? Okay. Let's see what Power Grid got here. So we got vinyl. Okay, new riders of the Purple Sage Power Power Glide. Power Glide. Dim the lights, thick smoke, rainbow, California day, sweet and loving one. How about this, everybody? We're talking about Power Grid, everybody. I ain't never heard of no Power Grid. Has anybody heard of Power Grid, for the love of God? Look at this. Power Grid in the house of the babe this evening, right? This afternoon, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I love this album cover. Isn't it so cool? I love it. It's so unique. It's so interesting. I like it. I love it. I love it. So psychedelic, like, right? That's pretty cool. Looks pretty psychedelic. I love looking at the old vinyls, the covers of them, right? Because the covers of a album tells a lot about the story of the person who created the album, right? DJ. The DJ's in. The DJ got us falling in love again. Oh, oh, baby, tonight. The DJ got us falling in love. Falling in love. Oh, so dance like it's the last night of your life. Let's get you right. All right, then. Baby, tonight. Right. Okay. The DJ says, I'm a Michael Jackson type of guy. Well, I don't think there was Michael Jackson in that, you know, honestly, I didn't dig through, well, there was people grabbing piles, child. So, I mean, she had so many that there was people grabbing 50 to 100 of these at one time. So there could have been Michael Jackson in there. I have no idea. So, you know, guess who this is, everybody. Or else I would have got Michael Jackson to show you. Guess who this is. Guess who this is, everybody, that I'm coming up with this. This is old school right here. This is none other than, who do you think? Fleetwood Mac, everybody. I'm telling you, Fleetwood Mac in the house. Seriously, none other than Fleetwood Mac. I mean, people were grabbing these up so much. I was trying to look for the blues. I was trying to look for jazz. I was trying to look, but I couldn't find it, child. I mean, I don't know. Everybody was just grabbing piles. Fleetwood Mac in the house of the Crazy Train tonight. Yes, little Fleetwood Mac. Won't hurt nobody, right? Seriously. Little Fleetwood Mac. And let's see what the, I think it's their greatest hits. Okay, so let's see what Fleetwood Mac's album looks like in here. And by the way, everybody, I will be giving all of these, I will be giving every single one of these vinyls to a dear friend of mine, so that I just because I promised them to him. So I will be giving these to a very dear friend of mine. So so they're going to be handed off after I'm done showing you these. I'm not going to keep them. So anyhow, right here is the cover. And let's see. Pretty cool, right? The inner sleeve of it, right? And I guess it says a little story about him. See, you know what? I think when people get creative like that, that's pretty cool, right? Let's see what their album looks. Wow. Damn, that looks good. That looks good. That really looks good. Whoever's a Fleetwood Mac attack fan, there you go. Fleetwood Mac in the house. Awesomeness, right? So cool. And just like I said, I will be humbly and will kindly giving these all to a dear sweet friend of mine. Okay, so they will all be just handed off to him. All right, so I just brought him one because she gave them all to me, but I'm going to. Okay, so now, since Fleetwood Mac was in the house, we got Power Grid, we got Robin Williams, and the list goes on and on. But we did have an album that did not have, let's see, where is it? Okay. Oh, man, let's see. And we gotta find the album to put the Beatles in, right? We gotta find their niche. Okay. The Atlantic Group. Anybody who's ever heard of the Atlantic Group? Is that a band? Well, apparently it was. And right here they had no fancy nothing going on here that I could see, unless this was the insert, and then that's just how it came in the stack of, you know, what I got. So here's the Atlantis Group, and here is their vinyl. And as a matter of fact, their vinyl is actually in very, very good shape, everybody. Oh, the Blues Brothers briefcase of the full blue. Okay, it's the Blues Brothers, everybody. Hi. Kasha from the U.S. Air Force. Salute. Hearts all over the world. Poof, right? Seriously. Hearts all over the world tonight. We got hearts all. I love you. I love you. I love the Air Force. I love the Marines, the Navy, everything, right? Come on now. I love our soldiers. Yes, our soldiers are in the house of this crazy train here, right? Oh, Atlantis Records. Okay, sorry everybody, my bag. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay, so this was the Blues Brothers, and this was the briefcase full of blues. So that probably goes over in that pile. Okay, so much as I know, right? There you go. So that's the Blues Brothers, and I'm sure they were really breaking it down in here. The Blues Brothers were pretty cool. And by the way, there was a neat story. There was a guy that was grabbing up as many of these as he could, right? Looking for blues, looking for jazz. And he said that he met the Blues Brothers. And they were with their bodyguards. And he said, they said, hey, dude, don't tell nobody. We're here. You know, and they're with their bodyguards. And so the guy goes around the corner and sees a bunch of girls and goes, hey, guess what? The Blues Brothers are over there. And the girls went running after him. Can you imagine that? He told him not to tell him. Why would he do that? Why would he do that and cause that kind of trouble, right? Can you imagine his security team? Oh, my. Right? Right. Okay. Can you imagine? I said, that's cold. He told you specifically not to tell anybody that, you know, that they were there. And you did. And then you had enough nerve to tell a bunch of girls. And they ran. Oh, Sleepy Anaconda is on. Sleepy Anaconda, little snake is on. It says, hi, one. Oh, I'm your plus one. Plus one, right? Seriously. All right. So, you know what? This man, see, you know, I love music so much. And this man, I love his music. Even to this day, this man's music takes my breath away. And, you know, maybe the younger people at this generation don't know who this man is. But if you're of my generation, you sure do. Thank you, Holly, baby. Thank you. And guess who this is? None other than... Guess who? He's back home again. John Denver, everybody, is in the house of the crazy train tonight. John Denver, everybody. Come on now. Right? John Denver. How cool is that, right? Seriously. Oh, I have one that I wanted to show. I forgot to bring. I'll show you that one. I'll show you that one. I got a special one. But I'll show you that one tomorrow. But because I don't have it here. But anyhow. And then I'll wear all the stuff to go along with it, right? I'll just have to do it all up. Because with this album that I'm going to show you tomorrow, I got to do it up, right? I got to put the necklace on. I got to put the bandana on, right? I got to do the full Monty. Really, right? For all of you to get the effect, okay? But for now, John Denver, and has anybody listened to John Denver's music lately? It's like Zen, you know? Yes, John. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like this, right? You're piecing out to John Denver, right? Seriously. So here's John's, you know, he got, I guess it's his family, his wife. I don't know how many times he was married. You know, who knows? I don't know if this is the wife that tore the trees down. Remember his beloved trees that he planted when he came home. He loved to look at his tree. Here's a little story telling for you. So here's John Denver, everybody. But anyhow, let me tell you a little story about John Denver. So I don't know what wife this was. Okay, but anyhow, John Denver had this beautiful property, and he had these beautiful, beautiful trees, and he loved these trees on his property. And I guess this could have been nearing his the end of his marriage. I'm not sure. But his wife went and had all of his beautiful trees that he cherished cut down. Yes, she did. And I think after that, they got a divorce. But Isn't that terrible? You don't do that to a man that's out on the road working hard, trying to put the food on the table, right? John Denver back home again. So let's see what John Denver's record. RCA, and right here, it's beautiful, you know. I wish I could play. You know what? They got it open. I wish YouTube would just, you know, allow everybody to play music. Wouldn't that be amazing if all these social media outlets let people play music? Can you imagine the DJs that you would hear? Can you imagine the band, just everything that you could hear? Can you imagine? Wow, that would be cool. But John Denver, everybody, you know, we gotta remember all these old singers, man. They're the bomb. That's what made singing, you know, back in the day too. So let me put John Denver in here. And just like I said, I did promise these to someone that that is so kind, okay? All right, so, because what would I do to them? What would I do with these, right? Okay, so here, I never heard of this band before. Let me see. Did anybody hear of this band? Stuff? Did you ever hear of Stuff? I don't know. Look, is that the name of it, Stuff? Like right here? I mean, I have no idea. It might be a little bluesy. I have no idea. Here's the back of it. They're called Stuff, everybody. No, they're not my nails. Lighten up a cigarette. Okay, everybody's lighting up a little smoky smoke. Let's see Stuff's album. Vinyl. Let's see. Let's clean it a little bit because it's been in here. And more stuff. Produced by Van McCoy, Charlie Gibbs, and Stuff. That's who it was produced by. Honey Coil Rock. Sometimes Bubba Gets Down. And this is what it is. Okay? Absolutely amazing. I love these relics. Can you imagine listening to these things on a Victrola? Can you imagine these old school tunes that you can just sit and just chill out to while the music plays, right? On the Victrola, and the needles on the right, the needle is right here on the vinyl. How cool is that, everybody? That is like the best chill day ever, is when you can pull out a bunch of vinyls and just sit and chill, right? With whoever you're with. Okay, that's like cool. That's beyond cool. While you're cleaning or something, just listen to some cool chill music. Okay, so I'm going to miss these when I give them this to somebody. Okay. All right, so I never heard of these. Looks like a bunch of young people back in the days. Wind and Wood. Has anybody heard of Wind and Wood? Never heard of these people before. The limo is waiting. Yes, it is. But they're called Wind and Wood. Has anybody heard of them? And anybody? Wind and Wood. I never heard of them. Born to Run, Wind Beneath. Oh, Wind Beneath My Wings? Huh. I'll turn it around. Wow. Okay. Okay. So let's see who this is. Let's see how the vinyl looks. Right? Oh, and the smell of a vinyl, everybody. Oh, come on. Okay. Who wants to chill and listen to some vinyls, right? Who doesn't, right? Okay. So this one here is Baldwin, Wind and Wood. So this is what it is. This is part one right here. I love these old vinyls. I know this is boring. Everybody left the building. I feel so. I know. I'm trying to, like, okay, I won't show you anymore because you've done left the building, and in this fury, you're like, I don't want to hear no more vinyl talk. I don't want to hear no more vinyl talk. Okay, everybody. So that is them. So I thought it would be cool. I told you that, like, I would take you on and show you these different flea market finds or barn finds or whatever I'm finding, right? Didn't I tell you that? And so now it's like, okay, okay. Holly said she got company. Sorry, I got to cut off. Laugh out loud. Don't be sorry. You're cool. Sleepy Anaconda says, say one. One. Say one. Say what? Say what? Say one. Okay. Say one. All right. I did it. How many times do you want me to say? Say one. What? I said it. Say one, right? I said say one. All right. So here is a guy. I mean, I don't. Tigers in the rain. Listen. This is a unique cover. Very unique cover. Looks like a unique man. Michael Franks, Tiger in the Rain, everybody. Does anybody see this? Tiger in the Rain. See? Hey, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look. There's a tiger, and I guess it's in the rain. And here's the guy himself, everybody. So has anybody ever heard of this man before? Michael Franks. Has anybody ever heard of Michael Franks? Let me know in the comments if you ever heard of Michael Franks. Tiger in the Rain. Let's see what his vinyl looks like. Tiger in the Rain. His vinyl looks pretty cool. Another sundown sound production, everybody, and it's Warner Brother in that WB record. So here we go. And then this is, I never heard of this man before, but all right. So that is Michael Frank, everybody, in the house of the crazy train right here today. So we'll see, you know. I mean, just like I said, I'm handing these off. So, you know, I really won't even be getting a chance to play them. So, you know, I didn't think. Okay, so here's a guy. I never heard of him, actually, also. Disco Apocalypse. Hold Out. That Girl Could Sing. Boulevard. I mean, you know, and his name is Jackson Brown. And I don't mean it's probably not a current Jackson Brown. This is probably like an old school, like Jackson Brown. And it says Hold Out. So let's see what Hold Out is all about. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Hold out for the holdout. I don't know what he's singing. I don't know if it's rhythm, blues, country. I don't know. I have no idea. But right here, I've never heard of this guy before. Right? Disco. Okay, so it must be like back in the disco era because it's Disco Apocalypse. So, all right, let's see what his vinyl looks like in here, everybody. Oh, let's see what his sleeve looks like, because I like looking at the sleeves too, because I think the sleeves are pretty interesting on some of the vinyls inside. The sleeves could be just as cool as the album cover, right? Seriously, always look at the sleeve. Oh man, love it, love it. And that vinyl, damn, that smells good. Okay, so as a matter of fact, I love this. I love this. This here, does it tell you the whole words to the song, everybody? Is that what that is? See that? That's the words to the song. Drew says, how you been, sexy one? I've been good. So this is really cool, everybody, because, and I know a lot of the CDs and stuff like that have it, but here is the you know, the wording to hold out his album. And call it alone. I mean, I don't know, you know, just like I said, that's all the different, that's how, you know, the wording to it. There you go. Back in those days, they didn't have YouTube that you can just look up the karaoke version and it'll tell you the song, you know, the wording of the song. You always had to look on the album and in the album to find out what actually the words were to the song, because you know, back in the day, everybody filled in what they thought the words were, right? Because, like, living on a prayer, living on a prayer. Well, some people think it's living on a dare, right? Seriously. Okay. Let her break it down. Seriously. We know it's not living on a dare, but hey, some people would probably think it is. And maybe they are living on a dare. But we are living on a prayer right here, right? Seriously. So let's see his album. Let's. Right. Looks neat. Okay. The Asylum Records. So that must have been the record company, record label that made his vinyl, which was Asylum Records. And this is Jackson Browne. Hold out, child. Hold out. Hold out, Jackson Browne. I wonder if half these people are still living. You gotta look it up, right? The babe's gotta look it up. If I was actually physically keeping these. Okay. So there you go. That'll go in here. And I think it's pretty cool. Just like I said, some of the sleeves didn't have anything on it, but some of the sleeves, look, they had the wording on it to the songs. So let's see. I know I'm probably boring half of you, but listen, hey, I thought you would like something different, right? Because I told you on this show that this channel is like a box of chocolates. You didn't know what you're going to get. And majority of the time, you're going to get a goofball with a bunch of nuts, right? Seriously. And I'm the goofball and you're the bunch of nuts. How about that? Right? There you go. And now we're looking at the vinyls and I'm smelling them and everything and getting this euphoria off the vinyls, right? Seriously. I think it's so cool. And it makes me want to go and get the Victrola and just like put the needle down on it, right? And just go, oh, and just dance to the vinyls. There's nothing like it. I'm telling you, I can't wait to find that +1, right? Seriously, let's dance to that music. My +1, right? Okay, so this one here feels, I don't know, this man's Chuck Managani, and it feels so good. And he is holding, child, his instrument. Listen. Music scene G. Okay, I don't know. All right, here it is. So, is anybody? He's got sax in his hand. The saxophone. See, look at this. I bet you this is smooth. I bet you this is smooth, everybody. I'm sure what he's putting out of this is smooth, right? I'm telling you, it says feel so good. And this must be his band right here, everybody. Everybody's feeling so good, right? Look at that. That's old school stuff, everybody. Let me smell the vinyl. Let me just touch the vinyl. Let me check this vinyl. Oh, look at this, everybody. There you go. There you go. And you know what is interesting about this? It's right here. And it feels so good. There's something he has written on here. But I think that was interesting. See that? He has a little poem or a little message on his thing about himself, apparently, you know? And what is he saying? There is no place for me to hide the thoughts of all the times I've cried, and I felt the pain that I've known, because I needed just to hear that special someone. This man was a romantic. Sarah, did you hear this? The pain that he cried and feel and waiting for that special someone. And then one day you just appeared. No joke. Look, I'm making this stuff up. People, get your life. It's on here. How can I'm not making this up. Look. Actually, look at this. It's absolutely right here, written on here. And then one day they appeared. You said hello. Let me make love along the way. What in the ever loving? Your name is music to my heart. Ah, guess what? It was about music. It wasn't about a woman. It was about music. See, you people get the fuck off so quick. You always insinuate stuff. This is the stuff that upsets me here. You always insinuate things. You get off very quickly. When I read you this, and then one day you just appeared. Listen, he was talking about music, everybody, not a woman. Actually, about music and falling in love with music. Read this. This ain't my words. This is this man's words, and it's absolutely beautiful. So he felt incredible. He fell in love with the music. Not my words, his, but I fell in love with the music also. The Last Dance. And this vinyl is making me choke up. I mean, it's got so much mothballs on it that it's making my throat choke up. I'm not joking. What attic was this in? For real, right? But it must feel so good, seriously, to just get that vibe and catch that wave, like he said, and it just appeared. But here it was music, but for me, it's dance, right? Seriously, let it fill you, let it touch your soul. Like, oh, I can't wait. Oh my goodness, maybe I shouldn't have gave these away, right? A babe just does stuff too quick in a hurry, right? Because, how about if, the love of my life, wouldn't like vinyls or something. I have a boatload of them, right? And we couldn't sit and listen to this stuff and, the needle down on it. Okay, so here is, okay, John. I didn't know this, and this is falling out of it, everybody. Got some tissue falling out of John F. Kennedy. Did anybody know that John F. Kennedy made a vinyl? Okay, it's a documentary, everybody, no joke. I don't know who's on, just one person, but listen, this is so old that the vinyl this fell out, the tissue. It's here, this is the JFK presidential documentary, and I'm going to get off here because this is over an hour, and you guys are getting very bored, so I'm going to stop this at JFK, John F. Kennedy presidential documentary, year 1960 to 1963. I was not born yet. I was born in 68. Let's see what's inside, because right here is the sleeve. That's pretty beat up. Let's see what the vinyl looks like. The vinyl's perfect. The vinyl is actually perfect, everybody. There's no scratches. There's no nothing. It's beautiful. And it's the documentary. So I would be interested in listening to this, right? So there you go. It's even a little documentary stuff. Robin Williams, who would have thought, right? Seriously, who would have thought that Robin Williams had something? So whoever wants to collect this, just like I said, Tina's giving them all away. And I'm just a kind person, everybody. I'm sure I give away lots of treasures, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll put these over here, because then when I go set up the stand on Tuesday, I will give them to my dear friend, so kind and so nice, Mr. Butch, right? Okay, so I even got something here that, she just gave me stacks of them, so I wouldn't have really necessarily picked this out, but hey, we got a little Walt Disney happy songs in here. Everybody, let's see. We got stuff back from our day. So look at this. See, this was even in the stack, and can you believe Walt Disney even had vinyl for all the children to listen to back in those days, the happy songs. Okay, so Tinkerbell and all, right? So let's look at this vinyl and check this vinyl out. I'm telling you, I'm sure this is perfect, right? It is. There's no scratches, of course. And right here is the Walt Disney vinyl, okay, of all the songs for the children. And there was actually no sleeve, but I'm sure there probably was. But the sleeve had probably gotten lost along the way, everybody. There you go. So I'm going to end it with that. And right here, I have a boatload more of these. I have a stack that's this high, that I will share with you later on tonight. I love you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hanging with me this long, right? Seriously, because you've hung on with me for over an hour, and I'm grateful. And we didn't even get to Glover Washington, and he's on his saxophone, right? So we will pick this right back up. And just like I said, if I would not have given these away to someone, I would honestly have actually gotten a Victrola and even played this for you. I'm not monetized yet, so what would what could they do, right? It's not like they're taking monetized money away or anything. So, oh, everybody, I forgot to ask you, if you like this, don't forget to please hit this subscribe button, because this girl is trying to get to 1,000 subscribes. I know you're probably like, Tina, but you're boring. Hell to the no, I'm not. I'm picking it up. Listen, you don't know, actually, with the other YouTube channels, oh, there's a lot of vinyl over there, right? With the other YouTube, I think this is one of my favorite ones, right? Pretty cool. Okay, Tina, stop giving away stuff, because you know what? Your plus one might not like this. Okay, so with, what the hell was I getting ready to say? I forget what I was going to, okay, so don't forget to hit, I forget what I was getting ready to say. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And on this channel, this is a mix on a variety of stuff. It's like going into a Cheers bar. Like, you know what? You're sitting down beside somebody and you don't know who they are. But guess what? That's just how it is here. And I love everybody. And will try each and every day to bring you something different. Different content, a different look, a different dress. Hell, I'm in my relaxed clothes because I am tired off my ass from vending all day. But just like I said, I have a stack of these, and I have a lamp, 100-year-old lamp, tonight, that I want to tell you some stories about, that I've experienced after purchasing this over 100-year-old lamp for $10. Okay, so and as a matter of fact, I have been offered more than $10 that I purchased this 100-year-old lamp from. I have been offered like $50 to even to $100 for this lamp, but no, she's not selling it, and I'll tell you why. Because let me put you in on a little secret. This lamp, ever since I have purchased this lamp from the archaeologist, believe it or not, someone said, Tina, put it up on your stand. Set it up on my stand. I got one customer after another, after another, after another. And I thought, is it just me, or is it like this lamp? This is weird. And then guess what? It happened again and again and again. So I had to keep the lamp in the car because people were touching it so much, not knowing the story, right? Seriously, not knowing that story. But I had to put it in because people wanted to buy it so much. So I didn't want to sell it, and I didn't want to stand and explain why I didn't want to sell this old lamp, right? But I love you. Thank you for watching. God bless all of us. Thank you. God bless America. Hearts all over the world right here on this Crazy Train channel. I love you. This babe loves you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you when I see you. Guess what? You never know what kind of vinyl, or you never know what kind of content, you never know what kind of stuff she's going to bring to you. I'll see ya when I see ya. Which is on the next live video. So guess what? I got to go. I'll see you when I see ya.